You will never defeat me!
Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We are a couple of days away from the season start and we are just a couple of levels away from level 70. So we're going to push up to 70 and then we might spend some shards on various Necromancer items and try out some of the last skill combinations and build combinations. Just waiting for Matrix to come online, so give me a moment and I'll join him in game. Okay, so I'm keeping the same skill setup as I had before. You happy to run through some rifts for these last 4 levels or so?
Yeah, sure. Let's get to it.
So I've got to remember how to actually play this, and it's actually really good to do this because constant practice is what reminds. Oh yeah, I was doing revive. To get even more things working for me, and I do have the Nova, of course. Got to remember to command the skeletons as well.
Yeah, gotta get those chivos.
Oh no, not for the achievements. I mean, that's part of this build plan. Hi there, Nick. No, I didn't. I was unfortunately engaged this weekend. I did hear about the bonus XP event, but no, I wasn't part of it.
Yeah.
This close to the new season start, I probably wouldn't have thought it was that worthwhile because I don't really play non-season.
It's all just a bit meaningless, really, isn't it?
Ooh, explosions.
Let's burn bright, burn briefly.
Something like that, anyway.
Helping.
Yeah, Fallen. I'm still in two minds as to what my favourite thing is, but I'm liking trying all the different things out that it's got. I think I'll probably end up going for a pet build. But whether it's, revive and blood skeletons, blood mages type thing, or whether it's just regular skeletons and constant army of the dead, land of the dead. Oh, actually, that's kind of what I wanted to try. I wanted to try the frozen lands.
I still desperately want Blood Nova to be a thing.
Well, I'm sort of using it at the moment. It's just probably not a late game thing.
It doesn't have enough multipliers that go with it, is the thing.
Hey there, Stinger Steelers. Good to have you join for the stream. You been away on holiday for a while, or just busy doing other things? And obviously there's nothing more important than mine and Matrix's Monday night gaming, but sometimes life
Yes,
does
of
get in
course.
the way.
Which set do you reckon you're going to go after first, Alex?
I think I'll probably go for the, not Rathma's, but the other one. The bone-based one, not the curse-based one.
Inarius.
Yeah, I think I'll try that. Mostly because of the added cooldown reduction when you, well, the chance to get cooldown reduction when your minions hit things.
Fair enough.
I thought I'd see how it plays out. Yeah, it does work quite well, this this setup that I've got at the moment.
Yeah, falling upwards. There are some synergies with Blood Nova. Just from what I can tell, everything else far outperforms it. But yeah, it might be a good one for just chilling back and relaxing.
Is that Neverwinter Online that you've been playing, Stinger Steelers? That's one that I haven't tried out. I mean, there's a whole bunch of online Dungeons and Dragons games that have cropped up over the last, well, 6 years, I guess.
Neverwinter Online's been around for about 10 years, I believe.
Yeah, MMORPGs. We did our time in MMORPGs. We've done our service. I might go back to them at some point, but I think
played everything from City of Heroes to Auto Assault, World of Warcraft, of course.
Yeah.
Actually, I really liked Auto Assault. It's just a shame no one else in the planet did.
Yeah.
It's basically Mad Max, the MMO.
I suppose the closest thing that they have at the moment is World of Tanks, and that's not really an MMO. So.
City of Heroes was good. I think that's still around. No, actually, they retired that eventually.
Yeah, City of Villains probably still is, though.
No, that's the same game. That was DLC for it.
Oh, they retired both. Okay.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, skeletons. There we go. I want to make sure that my skeletons actually get the kill. I don't know if that's important or just having them actually commanded to get the kill is important.
But either way, you can't take the risk until you're certain.
Yeah.
Stop running away, you damn thing. So rude. There we go. Annoying illusionist minion things.
GR95 is an admirable target, Wallafried. I would, if anyone can get it, actually, out of the people that I know, I think it's going to be you in season.
Is that Wallafried?
Yes, it is.
Stinger Steelers. I'm going to play because I want to see what they do with the patching and introduce for the Necromancer. But that's playing seasons is one of the things that keeps me in this game. You know, it's the challenge of building a character up from the beginning within a certain time limit.
Oh, 3 or 4 in your case.
Yeah, 3 or 4 people is perfectly fine. What's that? Marvel's Heroes Amiga. That sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah, that you remember we played Marvel.
The other Marvel
Heroes.
Yeah.
No, it is Marvel Heroes.
It's just the same thing.
Omega is the latest version of it.
Oh, okay. We played that for a while. I mean,
it's basically Diablo 3 with a Marvel skin.
Yeah, I might go back to it at some point.
Minus a lot of the loot, of course.
I probably won't stream it if I do that because it's just a bit less interesting for me. It's good and arcadey, of course, but
yeah, it's very grindy. That's my only criticism of it. Like, it feels like it lacks tactics. All characters play very much the same. And I know there's going to be a lot of Marvel Heroes fans that are like, what? And immediately unsubscribing. But that's kind of how I felt. Mind you, I did tend to play very similar characters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely fun, and enjoying it is the most important thing. So if you're having fun with it, then stick with it, mate.
Yeah, I stopped playing about the time that they introduced sidekicks.
I've not seen sidekicks.
Or whatever they're called, like team-ups, I think they called them.
Wasn't that in Marvel Puzzle Quest?
No. I mean, they may have also done it in Marvel Puzzle Quest, but no, I'm thinking of Marvel Heroes.
But yeah, I love the Marvel Universe anyway. Most things that they bring out are quite enjoyable. What was the Marvel Ultimate Alliance? That was possibly the most fun that I've had in a Marvel game.
Yeah, I've still got that. They had a sequel that was not as good. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, of course.
Cunningly titled. Cunningly titled.
Yeah, I don't know how they picked the title. It's genius, I thought.
Good marketing, poor gameplay.
Wallafried, you just have to believe and the game will provide. I find that in PUBG, actually. It's like, I need a backpack, and then around a corner, and hey, a backpack. Oh, I need a gun, and I round a corner, and there's a guy holding a gun.
There's a guy holding a gun. Yeah, you're right, Stinger Steelers. You do need to try them out. Otherwise, you'll never know what's good and what isn't. There's one that's come out recently that I've heard reasonable things about called Black Desert Online.
Oh, Black Desert Online. Yeah, I did actually see a little trailer for that. It looks quite anime.
Well, yeah, Japanese influenced, certainly.
That and Albion Online are both getting quite a lot of press at the moment.
What is it with all these online games?
TMG, yeah, you and me both. I shall also be going hardcore season Necromancer.
I'm going to be alternating between a Necromancer and a Wizard. Because it's been a while since I've done a Firebird Wizard, so I thought, you know, make them burn.
Yeah. Where is that guy? Is he over with you?
Yeah, he's over with me. It's Bloodmore.
Right, I'm on my way. Be a while. I'm quite far away. We've gone completely different directions. And Wallerfreed, believe me, I can sympathise with having a dodgy internet connection.
I don't know what you mean. I mean, your ping is good at the moment, right?
Shh! Don't jinx it! I'll probably play solo, well, with my brother, rather than just jumping into public games. I do
dirty public.
like going faster, but I really dislike pickup groups. They're just full of
idiots,
colourful characters. Yeah,
idiots.
I was trying to find a nice way of saying that, but yes.
Mentally challenged people, and not in the medically, well, maybe in the medically way as well.
I'm not sure I'd go that far. That's kind of rude to disabled people. They're nicer. Do I actually want to keep all of this stuff? I think I might get rid of Kane's stuff finally.
I'm going to swap this across for this and that. And I think we'll swap this over.
Is this good for you?
Maybe. No.
Okay. Time to salvage up some bits.
There we go. That looks like a terrible plan.
I can go in there. This is better.
Now, can we... Let's just check this. No, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care.
Yeah, TMG, it was a long time ago. Why do my settings look better than yours? Oh, gosh. I let NVIDIA optimize the game for me. So it's got this very nice thing as part of its control panel where it's got recommended settings for just about every game. And if you hit one button, it'll go through and it'll optimize them all for you. So I let it do that. And yeah, very happy with the results.
Yeah, Black Desert.
No, it was a...
Oh, sorry, you go.
Go ahead. I was going to say, it was a long time ago that I ran into trolls in pickup groups, but I've just not bothered since. It's too much time investment.
Feedback from people in my chat is that Black Desert Online is beautiful in terms of graphics, but it's a bit anime in art style. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've seen from the trailers. You're entirely right, RJ. For the Necromancer, everything visually, graphically, and textually feels right. And from the squelches through to...
He's getting away!
I've frozen everything.
He's not getting away anymore.
I'll let you do the pylon thing, because you got a pylon... Oh, wait, hang on, I've got a... There we go. That made it quicker.
You actually bring your skeletons over.
No, I used Army of the Dead. Yeah. Which, I mean, just nuked it. Total overkill, but good fun.
That's fine. Yeah, Fallen Upwards. I've never bothered making it render higher resolution and then downscale. I don't see the point. My eyes wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And that's what I care about. I've only got a regular HD monitor, so I'm sure the anti-aliasing, like, if you are really...
Oh, Frozen's.
Yeah, frozen. Yeah, I'm sure the anti-aliasing, like, does make a difference if you lean right in and get your face eyeball close to the monitor. But I don't. I sit quite far back, relatively.
Yeah, my eyes aren't good enough to see probably that level of difference at some point. And if I get really close... In fact, with PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, I can see a slight difference playing in 4K and then turning the anti-aliasing on and then leaning right in to see the difference between bushes and leaves. But then I'm looking at an inch of the screen rather than the rest of the screen.
And you were just saying earlier, you wonder how, like, you managed to see more when you're watching it back later. Think you found the reason?
No, because I don't transmit in 4K. Oh, right. yeah, of course. So I'm actually looking at more of the screen effectively afterwards. Level 68.
Likewise.
And yeah, fallen upwards. Diablo 3 is the game that just keeps pulling back.
I want them to bring back the real money auction house.
You reckon we can clean up?
But have it so that there's no real money auction house on the leaderboards. So you can sell stuff, it's just if you bought something from it, it disqualifies your character.
Okay, that's interesting.
Because that's why people were complaining about it. They were like, oh, all these people just buying their way to the top. It's like, fine, just segment it.
But there's no way they could introduce seasons with that, because it just wouldn't really make sense.
Why not? They get to keep the items. It just goes into non-seasonal afterwards, like everything else.
Oh, Frozen's. Yeah, Blood Nova seems to be doing okay for me. It's not taking up too much of my health, so I'm not feeling scared by it.
Yeah, just until I can get the support skills for it. It doesn't seem worth the extra at the moment over the one that just increases its size.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, until you start really pushing the damage of it with the Rathmas set, I suppose.
Traggles.
That's the one. I'm good with the Necromancer. You can tell I've actually found any of the set items ever. Still, level 68. Hopefully, we'll get to level 70 and then they'll start dropping.
Well, they only drop in Torment, but yes.
Well, yeah, we can start, like, upping the difficulty as we get better equipment.
Mmm, delicious. Thank you, skeletons. Always appreciate your hard work.
Mm-hmm.
And you as well.
Everything gets frozen. I quite like that skill. Frozen Lands is awesome. Now it just
it seems quite good. Like, as another get out of oh shit free card.
And kind of like popping it just before a frozen goes off that you know is going to hit you could give you enough time to get away afterwards.
Frozen.
Yeah. Still not tried that blood rush thing, but I've seen the way it works, so I don't really need to try it.
Yeah, I save mine for when I actually can't just run out of an area.
Oh, of course, Fallen. You're a consoler, aren't you? Or oh no, you've only just started playing, so you only started playing in season 10, I guess. Yeah, up the other way, I guess.
North, I think. I'm just trying to ping the map, and it doesn't work in this game.
Ding! Sure it does. Look.
No. Does not count. Also, yes. It's very different. Like, everything should really adopt Red Solstice's method of having you able to draw on the map. That was the best thing I've seen in terms of co-op organisation.
It was incredibly cool.
And totally necessary for the game.
That is the other thing that you don't really find out until you've played it and really gotten to learn it, is just how necessary good organisation and structure is. And even knowing what we were doing, we still did not succeed very often.
Twice, I think, out of
twice.
50-something games.
I've moved on.
Yeah, me too.
Ah, well,
nice new areas.
Fallen. Yeah, you're on PC, but that doesn't mean you're not console as well. This is me trying to backpedal.
Stop calling him a console player.
Oh, wrong button. I guess
How
everything's
rude.
frozen. It's a fair amount of time as well. How long does it last? 10 seconds.
Maybe you can do a Reinhardt build finally.
That would actually be very interesting if your skeletons take on any of the effects from your weapon. I suspect they don't.
No, because otherwise I would have had fireballs going left, right, and centre.
Oh man, do you remember the old iron golems that you could make from items and items with rune words?
Yep. And they would only last for the game that they were in for the first few patches until eventually they made it so that they retain themselves.
Yeah, spending the only Zod rune you've ever been able to get.
The sad thing is I never did spend that Zod rune.
Oh no!
It's still sat in my Diablo 2 save game stash.
It's probably not. The character's probably been deleted.
Probably. That's fine. Save things up that are so valuable you don't want to use them. Blood feed.
I'll come across to you, I guess, but I don't actually need blood shards because I'm maxed out on them. So I won't come across to you actually. Am I using that staff? Oh yeah, I'm using Malice Focus. Every now and then everything runs away from me and it's like, oh really?
Oh, that's what that is.
I mean,
I thought you'd got like the ring of scaredy cats or whatever it is. Pandemonium loop.
Yeah, having the giant skull going up from you is a very Necromancer thing.
Pylon.
So, cool. Oh, that's sucky, Wallerfried. They stopped doing updates for it. Yay, Trent, though. Glad you're enjoying... Oh my god, I'm being followed by blood shards. There's a conduit pylon, which I've picked up. I know you could have picked it up, but we're Rift Guardian time anyway, so...
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm guessing it's over
He's gone.
Yeah. Conduit pylon will do it at this stage quite easily.
Sure will.
Let's get that Death's Breath. And... back to town. So close to level 69.
No, probably not. Let's put this and this on and see how it compares. No, that's still better. Yes. No. Possibly. No. No. Maybe.
Yeah, the blood shards are haunting me, guys.
No. Right. Salvage everything.
Another rift is open.
Won't be long. Yep. Just gonna gamble for some rings.
Sure thing.
These are not things that I wanted. salvage a lot of them. Okay, coming in.
Alright, I'll go down this way.
Come on, skeletons, what are you doing?
I do love the sound of Siphon Blood. You know, kind of kslurk, 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 kslurk.
Yeah.
I do
Now,
apologise.
there was something that I saw at some point. Oh, of course, it's Red Dwarf. With the brain-sucking shape changer.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know the...
Yeah, I know the one.
With the straw, yeah.
An extremely comic representation of anything that could possibly eat your brain.
Yes. Come on, skeletons. Get him. Thank you very much. Coming down to you.
There is some kind of goblin down here with me.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you just got 69. Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I like that he's just not getting away from the skeletons.
No, that was me using Frozen
just-
Lands.
Yeah, I know, but they just still follow him like a...
Oh, yeah.
like 5-year-olds following a football.
Oh my god. Right, so if you were to play Keep Away against 5-year-olds and you had a cricket bat, how long do you think you would be able to survive?
Well, I'd hit the first one and the rest would be so scared that they would actually just stay away and
Zombie
cry.
5-year-olds.
So, I don't know. Maybe 5 minutes?
Yeah, and then fatigue would kick in.
Yeah. Like, I'm assuming that I'm in a trapped room and can't actually get away, and I'm just like having to fight them.
Or you're running down the street, but there's still infinite waves coming at you, so it's
Oh, that sounds like lots of goblins.
right, yeah, my Frozen Lands is not ready yet. We got like half a minute.
I do have all of my Paragon points that I haven't put in.
Well, we're only one level away. I don't mind if you want to go for it.
Shit. Still doesn't actually do that much more damage. Alright, this Nova build is not great for taking out goblins, truth be told.
Right, I've got one killed.
Yeah, I've got one down. I'll come up to you and help on this one, actually.
2, 3, 4.
That one's gone. I think there's another further up there. Possibly one that fled that way. Still, at
That was
this level,
reasonable.
they're not very interesting goblins, are they?
Yeah. I mean, if we got them in one level's time, it would be... Oh, there's a Gilded Baron further on as well. Oh, no, a Malevolent Tormentor. Right, my abilities are back, though, so I can head... Oh, you've already engaged.
Yeah, you're quite right, Wallafried. Nothing under 70 with no sets is great for goblin packs.
Yeah, it actually teleported back into my Army of the Dead. Oh,
Hey, I started to get some level 70 stuff. Nice.
Falling upwards. What cake are you getting? Chocolate cake? Almond cake?
FBI cake. Sorry,
FBI
I watched
cake.
Silence of the Lambs the other day. Again.
Meaty and brainy.
Yes. With a nice Chianti.
I think if I was going to eat brain, I would probably have to have it with a Riesling. You know, something sweet. That's not just human brain. I should qualify that. I mean, any, like, monkey brains or anything like that.
Oh, right. So, yeah. Why would you eat monkey brains?
Well, I went to Archipelago the other day, and so I've had, like, scorpions and crickets and all kinds of stuff. I wouldn't have been surprised if they had monkey brains on the menu. So,
Archipelago is not an a cappella group singing Go.
No. No, it's not. It's a jungle / witch doctor themed restaurant, for want of a better way of putting it.
Well, that doesn't sound racist at all.
No. It's good fun though. It was very, very delicious. I had alpaca.
Please tell me
zebra.
at least you were not wearing a pith helmet while you were there.
God, no. Like I can afford.
I know, Walafrid. I don't understand it at all. I love Blood Rush, even just for getting into the next area.
It's because I know that eventually I'm going to use it, so I'm trying to, like, dabble with the other skills. They are starting to hurt a little bit, those laser beams.
Yes, they are. Oh, you've got blood for blood already. Nice.
Yeah.
That's one of the key things for the
Blood Nova build.
Blood Nova. Maybe I'll switch over to it then, because I don't need Swift Harvesting, so I can go blood for blood now and change Death Nova back up to Blood Nova.
Blueberry pudding cake. That sounds amazing.
Standalone and Life from Death. Get rid of my command skeletons and change that for Devour, I think. So let's see how terrible a plan this is. Devour, Devouring Aura. Maybe. Yeah, sure. Goodbye, skeletons.
You're getting rid of your skeletons completely?
I am.
The horror.
I know. Seems like a really bad plan. Oh yeah, it's like a Scorn or something.
Oh, you got another... Of course you got a unique. What am I even saying with these things?
It's only a level 6. Do you want it?
No, I'm with this close to level 70 that I'm alright.
Are you sure?
Well, I'll do Bloodshard Gambling once we hit 70, so I'm going to get something, I'm sure. Well, no, I'm not sure, but I can always upgrade a weapon. Hey there, 8-Bit. We might do some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds later on tonight after we've done Diablo 3. Depends on how long it takes to get us to level 70, and then if we stick around and try some things at level 70 or not. But it is on the cards. It's just it's not specifically guaranteed.
Yeah, it's usually on the cards.
But cheers for stopping by. You're doing cursing.
Me?
Yeah.
I've always been doing cursing.
Well, I don't know that. I mean, it's not like I actually pay attention to what you do.
No, evidently. I do find that I miss the skeletons.
Fallen upwards. If you could find a way to send cake via Discord, then that would be the best thing. I know it's a bit much to ask, though. Okay, let's change this over for...
Yeah, I'm switching back over to the setup I had a short while ago. So we'll go back for... Actually, I'll go for Blight.
No,
That's
I'll...
fine as it is. Devouring Aura can go back over to Skeletons. Dark Mint... No, Frenzy. There we go.
Bang! Unconventional warfare does so much damage.
Yes, it does. The only reason I don't really like it is the massive cooldown of it.
Yeah, but that's one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to trying the skeleton minion set. Reducing those cooldowns.
Oh, I should change my passive skills back. Totally forgot to do that. So Life from Death can go back to Standalone. Blood for Blood can go back to Swift Harvesting for now.
Yes, you could just send me pictures, but at the same time, pictures of cake do not entice the same reactions as cake itself.
I bet they do. You'll still salivate. You'll wish the cake was in your mouth already.
Alright, shut your face.
And then after a while, you'll feel sad.
I'm already feeling hungry, alright?
And in one case, you're feeling sad because the cake is gone. And in the other, you're just feeling sad because the cake was never truly there.
Does lead to the question, what is cake?
Cake is love.
What truly is cake? Answers on a postcard, please.
We cover this. Cake is love.
Three segments away from another level.
Yeah, I'm like 3.5.
Well, I'm
Close,
three
but
and a
not quite
bit,
there.
so...
You know it's true, guys. Cake is love.
And the way on, yeah. Alright. On to the Magistrate's Dream number 3. Alright, let's find a nice big... Ooh, there's a goblin over this way.
A nice big goblin. Okay.
Don't know where over here, though.
I don't know. I think it was up north.
Alright, I'm going to go and see if I can find it.
Yeah, Wallafried. I would quite like a
it
third
is.
Portal game, but I feel like they probably run their course.
Got him.
Nice. Good work.
Unconventional warfare and frozen lands. Stop him moving and then just hammer him with 50,000% weapon damage. At the moment, my biggest problem is running out of essence for my Blood Novas more than anything, because I'm using essence to command the skeletons around. So switching my passives around, if I do go for the skeleton set, will certainly help in that.
Ah, this isn't going to be a problem at all.
Nope. I'm going for the Juggernaut first, just to get him done. Get him done! There we go.
This should push us both up to 70, I think.
By the time we hand it in, if this doesn't, then yeah. Alright,
Overburdened.
back to
Or
town.
whatever. I think I'll leave that scythe called Boom Thrash.
Boom thrash. Handing in. Yay, level 70. Serve the balance.
Fantastic.
Alright, let's salvage all of this up. And then we'll go and we'll talk to Kadala.
I don't even know what I'll go for just yet. Let's go for that just as a moment.
Don't forget, luck always changes.
Lost time.
Maybe we can find a use for that.
What's that one? Attacking with Siphon Blood has a 46% chance to cast a free Blood Nova. Let's try that out.
That's what I want. Are you going for phylacteries?
Yeah, so that means I need one-handed weapons.
What a steal.
Thanks, Fallen. Appreciate it. Wall of Freeze. I didn't know that. I will make sure Alex does. Skeletons die after 24 hits, regardless of the amount of damage they take.
But what's the point in trying to keep them alive? Right,
That's a very good question.
let's upgrade some one-handed scythes.
Let's just upgrade everything. So, phylacteries.
Your secondary skills deal 266% additional damage when bone armor is active, but reduce the duration by 4 seconds. That's alright. Oh, wait, each skill reduces it by 4 seconds. Ooh. Let's try a different one.
So, upgrade rare item. Lost time, ancient. Nice,
I've-
but not what I was after.
I've got one of those. I've now got Fury Pick.
Iron
Siphon Blood
Rose.
drains from 2 additional targets. That's pretty good.
That's the one that I'm after. Hey, there it goes.
Right,
That's
let's...
going to certainly help. Now, what else did I have?
let's
I
salvage
kinda want-
these up.
Trangles, I think.
I'm going to keep asking for
Just for the
phylacteries.
extra 200% increased damage.
Nice on you.
Although, Relana's Shadow Hook is very interesting.
Let's put this one on. A little bit less toughness, but slightly better overall.
That is too expensive.
And I'm out of blood shards. Wow, they went quick.
I've just been upgrading items.
Okay, so let's...
Yeah, the Shadow Hook would go here instead of Wall of Man, Wall of Freed. Let's see if I can get an ancient one of these. Why not? Drink.
So, Forge Weapon, Scythe.
Bone Ringer. Oh, that's nice. Oh my goodness, that's quite good actually. Bone Ringer. The damage bonus of command skeletons increases by 29% per second they spend attacking the same target.
That looks awesome. That's one of the ones I was thinking about. At least in the cube. Right, so we're going to go...
It's worse Iron Rose. And another nice one. Okay. Jethus Skull Side.
That's what I want.
Well, one-handed scythes is what you want for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying for. Ooh, Traggle's Corroded Fang, Ancient.
Very nice.
If I was using Grim Scythe, that'd be very cool.
Another side of the cycle. I may as well extract this one.
Another Ancient Traggle's Corroded Fang. You know what? I think it's telling me to try this. So we're going to go for... No, because I want to do the Siphon Blood one because of the Blood Nova thing that it's got going on. And I'm out of Death's Breath now, so I can't transmute anything else. Well. Okay. That is pretty nice.
This
We're
is fine.
going to keep that. We'll salvage the other things up, except for like one. So we'll keep this. No,
Nice.
We'll keep that one. And
Worry about all of that stuff later. I suppose I'll just upgrade my everything that I'm currently wearing as well.
because I don't actually care about anything that we're going to be doing outside of the season, yeah, I'm just going to get rid of the extra things that I've got.
They're not 70s. Go make some 70s. So, boots. I suppose arguably I could put on some 70 things. Nah. Let's just make some legs. Okay.
This could work.
Yeah. I assume you've noted to tap it lots.
No, that was oh. Brilliant. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take Death Nova off there, and instead I'll go for, what do I want to go for? I could get Blood Rush on there now.
Shoulders.
So I've got some movement. Try that out for a bit. Okay.
And some bracers. Bracers.
Let's reroll
And a helmet, of course.
the plus to vitality into a socket.
That'll do. Just go throw all these through the upgrade machine. Zoink. No, not that. This. Runner's Journey. Sure. Glorious Retty something or us. Sure.
We'll put these bits down. Right, I think that's probably a good point for us to finish that episode there. While we're just finishing off our admin, we'll do that off camera. But thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this run through to level 70. It's been quite an experience trying out all the different Necromancer skills and still sort of getting to grips with things. I mean, a little bit of running at 70 will give an idea for the different sets and how they interact with the items that we've got. But this is definitely a fun class that I'm going to be playing next season. And I'm sure Matrix is going to be doing the same, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
If you have liked this, do remember to give us a thumbs up and join us again next time for more Diablo 3. See you soon.